you're 14, you don't have a phone, you don't have social media.
And I actually couldn't be happier because what I've experienced is an amazing childhood without having to use any of these products that have been advertised as making childhood better.
Laura Derindinger is raising her two teenagers, Anya and Olivier, the old-fashioned way. No junk food, no soda, and no screens.
I've been called a little countercultural, but I'd like to just push back and say these are health-harming products. Smartphones, social media, video games.
On average, teens in the United States spend more than 8 hours a day on screens. Stopping kids from binging social media is something parents, lawmakers, and experts can agree on.
Gen Z is the first generation in modern history to underperform us on basically every cognitive measure we have, from basic attention to memory to literacy to numeracy to executive functioning to even general IQ, even though they go to more school than we did.
It's why 11 states restrict minors from using social media. 18 states and D.C. ban cell phone use in schools. And Australia is the first and only country to ban social media for kids under 16. But that's not the case nationwide in the U.S.
My generation is enslaved by the depression they are caused, the anxiety they are caused, the harm that is being caused to them by their devices.
Lawmakers have introduced dozens of bills designed to protect kids online and limit screen time, but no meaningful legislation has passed. It's why Thursday, Senator Ted Cruz convened a hearing examining the impact of technology on American kids.
The senators that are engaged on this issue and care about it, all of us are about the same age. We all have kids that are either in grade school or high school, but we're dealing with these pressures at home. Any parent at home with a kid who has a phone is dealing with it, is struggling, needs more tools.
It stemmed from his own experience.
How does Senator Cruz get his daughters to not use their phones?
To be honest, I would say I'm an abject failure in that. They're 15 and 17, and it is, we are battling. Now, we do have different rules we impose, so we actually have no phones at the dinner table, which can be tough. They're sometimes extracted involuntarily.
Peer pressure, at times the most difficult thing for parents to overcome.
Do either of you ever feel like you're missing out on something?
Not at all, no.
After what I've observed of how my peers use it and what it has done to them, I could not be more glad to not have social media.
Laura and Peter, I want to start with peer pressure, where we left off in that piece, because the parents that I spoke to told me it would make their lives so much easier to enforce these rules with their kids, no screen time, no going on social media, if there were laws that they could point to. And it is why this is one of the very few issues in Washington that is bringing lawmakers on both sides of the aisle together. Laura, Peter?
Thanks to Julie for that. It's interesting the parents are pointing to laws because I think it's really about being aligned with other parents on this issue.
I honestly totally agree. It's you want the other parents, if they have similar rules to you, it makes it much easier. When your kid can say, well, Betty or Sally or Sam has it, it makes it a much more challenging situation.
Yeah.
Parents can also model the behavior too, and it can be tough for them as well. So.
Yes. My kids are very keen to point out, you're on your phone right now. What you doing? What you looking at? Angie, what you looking at?
I should probably also limit my screen time too, but that's a whole other issue, guys.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.